Yeah, the shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Find a treasure, growing bright. Reach your far away and take a flight.
I mean, do we have to do the clap?
Oh my, don't remind me, man. Oh my god. Do not remind me of that. I
remember, like...
Yeah, go ahead.
There was, like, that one session, our claps were so off.
It was so bad, yeah. It was like... like that. Like...
I know, and I was like yeah, someone's having fun.
Yeah. It was so bad. Like, we were like... yeah, like different delays going on. Like, it was bad, dude. It was bad. Like, brother. But those days are in the past, thankfully. I don't know the last time I had to actually clap for fucking... Well, okay, you know what? I lied. Early on, whenever I was doing my car detailing videos that I've been doing like nowadays a lot, I used to record on different sources. So my camera is recording one audio, and then I have like my actual like phone doing the actual mic audio, if that makes sense. So I have to clap to sync it in post, just like how we have had to sync each other up back in the Skype days and such, whenever we actually recorded Audacity together. But seems like we don't really need to do that because it's fine. It's kind of unnecessary at this point.
Just looking at Arslan Ash's posts for the Tekken tournament, there are 2 shirtless guys.
Oh my.
Playing Tekken, and I'm like, you guys ain't beating the
allegations
allegations of the FGC's smelly people. Thanks.
Yeah, if we're trying to avoid the stereotype, that is not helping at all. If you're ready, I am ready to go.
We are ready to laugh.
All right. Oh, can you retweet the post or the tweet? I'm
trying to find it. You are buried.
Oh, okay.
I found it.
Okay, nice.
You were buried over like 5 pictures of fan arts of Godzilla.
Of course, it'd be Godzilla. But in any case,
and 2 pictures worth of a Kamen Rider.
Ah, I see. I thought you were gonna say a picture worth 1,000 words or something. Speaking of thousands of words, thousands of words will be spoken in here. I'm pretty sure we've always gone over 1,000 words in each podcast. I think that's like a no-brainer there. But anyways, we are. I think this should be 319 or 320. I think this might be 320. I think it's 319 for the most part though. But anyway, it'll be all corrected in post anyway. So, but hopefully it is 319. We're almost at 320, I believe. With yours truly, as always, Sean, aka Hawk525, with my co-host Zawa in the building, as always. So, yep. We do have a bit of an announcement to make relating to where we've been streaming for all these years. So, we've been using Twitch for a long time, and as you know, Twitch was kind of like, well, I don't want to say it was. I think it still is to a strong degree, like that name you kind of gravitate to when it comes to streaming, but it's a little different, yes, because it's for people who are already popular and then they start streaming to a separate platform, which that happens to be Twitch. because in my opinion, I think, and I think this is pretty much universal at this point, but especially that being discovered solely on Twitch is such a poor experience because there's so much going on. Plus, like just how the algorithm works on Twitch, I guess. I mean, yeah, you could argue that YouTube is not so different, but at least I think with YouTube it's more discoverability because just I think that's just overall it has more people over there watching and such for videos.
Yeah.
Like that YouTube is definitely like that name, the brand name when it comes to just videos alone and content creation overall. So I've come to the decision for us, the Hypecast, and I've already like discussed this earlier with Zawa here, that I think we should at least try streaming on YouTube alone, and then we'll likely go from there on YouTube. So for those who have been kind of chiming in by Twitch, that will likely no longer be a thing, just because like not only it's just not really optimal nowadays, but for me personally, this is coming from me, I just don't feel good, honestly, to stream on Twitch anymore. You know, with all the immoral things that we've kind of seen from Twitch throughout the years that we have been questioning, like the inconsistent like banning, how they treat people, like very strong favoritism. And it's very rampant right now, not more than ever, with certain people like Hassan and Frogan, for those who recognize those names. And so, plus all the other stuff that we've seen throughout the years. I've just grown so I guess you could say with just disgust about putting my foot back into Twitch. You know, I've always tried to keep my foot at the door for Twitch in case there's some sort of discoverability, but I don't know. It's just I think it's long gone. This Twitch channel has gone a number of followers, but when it comes to actual subscribers, that's, you know, I didn't expect anything, but yeah, there's very few, you know, and the followers that I've accumulated have not come back here, understandably, because of how Twitch works. There's just so many people streaming, and it's just, you know, that's just the kind of landscape it is. So, not a big loss for me. You know, it's just spilled milk. You know, and yeah, this is we have been running off of my channel for a long time, so that's that. Did you have anything to say about Twitch before we, you know, actually dive into the news of today?
I don't know, Twitch was a hell of a ride, but again, like this ride was already being derailed long before.
Yeah.
And again, like with their policies and as you said, questionable legitimacy on what to do with certain individuals or streamers that, you know, break code and stuff. It's like, what?
Yeah, and not to mention, like, more and more of the big people on Twitch are switching over to YouTube anyway, or either that. More and more people nowadays are multi-streaming, so it's not just, there's far more people doing more than just Twitch, if that makes sense. And like, or either that, or they just abandon Twitch altogether because either they got banned by Twitch and they're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go on YouTube, that's it. Or they just straight up quit and saying, I just don't care anymore about Twitch, or other such circumstances. Now, I mean, people are still going to watch other people on Twitch. That's fine. It's just, I don't know. the just like you said, like the legitimacy and like just like the moral compass, right? It's just all over the place, and I just don't feel good.
It is.
Yeah, I just don't feel good streaming anymore on here. So I've questioned it for a long time. So I kind of like also been thinking about it. But it's just one of those things. Also, like I've always tried to hold on to that thread of hope of like maybe I might get some sort of traction on this channel again. But yeah, you know, I think it's just long gone at this point. And it's fine. I've at this point come to accept it, and I'm just gonna focus on YouTube because that's like where I upload all my videos anyway. So it's like just makes sense. I already have a YouTube partnership there, so why not like make more of it, right? Make more out of it.
Just not flex, but why not just use the assets already established?
Exactly, right. Whereas on Twitch, at one point when I was younger too, I was like trying to see if I can even have a chance to be a what do you call it, Twitch partner or whatever you call it, and like get the ability to get subscribed to in the first place, or get the subscribe button, right, for Twitch. So I think a lot of people tried to do that in the past too, and you're just like, yeah, I think it's a game of luck, a huge game of luck, definitely.
Yes.
And I used to stream quite often, way more often, like way longer, way more often. I guess I just had that energy, before getting to like the late 20s / early 30s. Then you just things change, for whether it's the landscape or you, right? And my personal moral compass has definitely changed the direction at some point, because I don't know where Twitch is going. I don't feel good. I just, it's not I just feel like it's not a safe place when it comes to how they exercise and enforce their policies. So I'm just like, I'm done. I'm mostly done with this at this point. I'll just be here I'll just be on Twitch to watch other people, and that's about it. Not stream myself. Like, yeah, if those people already have a home or already have a footing, then that's fine. That makes sense. I don't blame them for it, for not leaving the place. I get it. No judging there. But if you're going to start now on Twitch, all I'm gonna say is good luck. But it's going to be pretty difficult, and you will be very lucky if you actually get a decent number, right? But at least be aware of what's going on with the whole like how the policy stuff, and like all the hoops and ladders they try to set up, man. Like especially when they like first cut the revenue, right, for the partners, and try to take more money from them and such. That whole stuff too. It's just irritable or irritating, to say the least. All right. Yeah. I hope for changes to come for Twitch, but yeah, something tells me it's not going to be for a long time, if not ever. So I don't know. That's just me. All right. Well, so just to clarify things, we will be streaming on YouTube. So that will be youtube.com/hawk525. And we're going to give that a spin, which I'm sure will be fine. So therefore, we'll likely going to stick to there. So it just makes sense. And I think even then, I'll actually just not even have to edit at that point. We'll just go as is, right? Like because that's how the process went. The process was stream on Twitch, download the VOD, and then edit a little bit with like some the intro, outro, and then some cuts here and there if we need to do that. But I guess we could. I guess it's still. I guess some editing is still necessary, so maybe I'll do that still, just for the sake of just the habit. But yeah, I think the door is open there, and then again, it just makes more sense, I think, overall to put my those eggs into the YouTube basket. And I think more and more people are starting to sort of like catch on to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alrighty. So that's that.
Right.
We'll be on YouTube. We'll still be here. We'll still hold down the fort though as the Hypecast, and we'll chug along. So and as always, of course, we'll be talking about good old fighting games to start off with in the Hypecast. So let's do it.
This battle is about to explode.
All right.
Is it about to explode?
Yeah. We got Unica. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought we had Unica coming in soon, but it says May 26th. That was a misread on my end. Let me see. It looks like, yeah, okay. You know what? Maybe I'm not the only one. A lot of people in the comments thought it was 2 hours away, which I thought it was 2 hours away or whatever. But then they just moved it to the 26th, which is on a Monday, which is weird. I don't know what happened there. Maybe they had a hiccup or something. I have no idea. So that's unfortunate. I thought we were going to talk about Unica, but I guess not. Unless she pops in out of nowhere then, as we were talking.
I mean, technically, I can talk about Unica.
Oh, yeah, because you're watching the... Yes.
The anime.
Okay, so from that standpoint, what do you think of Unica so far in the anime? Annoying, okay.
Annoying as fuck.
Like bratty, entitled, kind of...
Yes, you're hitting everything. Like,
yeah,
and the plot, the twist of her backstory is more like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait, how?
Yeah, I think the blue is a good hint of, or the blue in her hair is like a good hint of like who she is, or and stuff like that.
She's a bitch.
She a bitch. She a blue bitch.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right. You're being too much.
Did you just call me a bitch?
A blue bitch.
Is that right? Is that colorless?
Colorless? I mean, well.
You're a colorist.
Yeah.
How dare you? That means you also hate the blue people from Avatar.
Oh, yeah, right. I guess also, no, never mind. No, I was about to say Doug, but because Skeeter, but Skeeter was more like a aqua green or something. I forget what it was.
Yeah, an aqua green.
Like teal or aqua green.
Just group us blues with the Smurfs. Have the complete package.
Yeah, lumping people together, man. That's how it should be, right? That's how it definitely should be.
Oh, good, because you can also lump Mega Man and X in this group too.
Well, that's a little different. I mean, they got fair skin, so they're fair skinned.
We can add a second furry called Sonic.
Okay, you're right.
And then you have Falco.
You're right. You're definitely right.
Falco the Tsundere. I don't know where people did not understand that. He was like...
He pretty much is. That's funny that he actually is that without saying it. Without being said.
It's just his actions. I mean, you can also say Wolf is also a little bit tsundere.
A little bit, maybe, but he's definitely more of the anti-hero kind of vibe.
And then you have Crystal, way out of your league. Fox. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's another blue. That's another blue character. That's funny. That's right.
And another non-existent character. When was the last time she was ever in a fucking game?
Yeah, you're right.
Or even mentioned.
I'm sure people like want to always bring up Crystal in the Star Fox conversation because it's the kind of like that gooner bait kind of, as the kids would say. But yeah, like she's one of the only female characters in Star Fox. That's a game. That's a franchise that needs to come back, man. Especially for the Switch too.
I mean, they tried with that.
Wii U.
What was that game? It was with that Star something.
Oh,
Where they had the fucking amiibo shit.
The amiibos. Oh,
With the R-wing, and it was like attached to that one game, and
I remember. Yeah. I forgot what it was called.
He remember berries.
Yeah, wasn't it from Ubisoft? Because Nintendo and Ubisoft were like buddy at that point with the Rabbids and Mario stuff. I think it's from it's a Ubisoft game if I can recall correctly. But anywho, yeah, that shit needs to come back, man. If there's a Nintendo franchise I want to see come back, it's Star Fox. Come on, man.
It was called Starlink.
Oh, Starlink. That's what it was. Yes, like because you can like combine pieces and then make a ship out of it or something. That's right. Wow. Unlock that part of the fucking era of gaming, I guess. But anyway. We'll have to wait on Unicorn, unfortunately. We'll have to delay on it because I guess the schedule changed or something. I could have sworn it was gonna be today. Unless I'm having like some sort of weird deja vu / just a wild dream type of phenomenon.
Hawk entered the multiverse.
Yeah,
got
pretty
kicked out
much.
from the Scarlet Witch.
Hey man, you know what? People theorize when you go to sleep, you dream something, you're in another universe or something. You're like in a different version of yourself in some sort of parallel universe. It's some weird shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of those. Like, there was one. It was more of a nightmare for me. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's bad for you guys, but I didn't want to be in that world. I was dating. I was straight, and I was like,
"Oh wow!"
I was like, oh,
"Wow!"
No.
A what if episode, man.
What if Zawa was straight? The world would end. How do you know that?
It's like, who are you? Where did the real Zawa go? What did you do to him?
I mean, that's the thing too. Like with double gangers and stuff. Like how would your friends know how to tell the difference?
Right. Now, what would be the giveaway, right? Of you not being the person that you usually are.
It's like, so who's your husband, the War Greymon or Bowser? Yes.
No, it would have to be like, what's a Digimon that like you just
everyone
like,
else fucking loves.
everyone else, maybe everyone else loves, but you're just so indifferent about it,
Oh, that would be fucking Leomon.
Really?
I'll crack jokes. I'll be like, look, it's a dead fucking cat brought back to life.
That damn! I thought you have at least like
no.
Leo in your top, whatever, man. Wow, that's
But like husbandos with Digimon? No, Leomon is nowhere near the top 5.
really not even like top 10.
No,
Wow. That's actually kind
he's he's the town bicycle.
of the town. Damn. Wow. Okay.
Dead or alive, he's the town bicycle.
Wow. Damn. That's that's something. All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So if you said, "Oh, I love Leomon. I wanna. He is my husband." That would be the.
If I say that, you have my fucking authority to shoot me in the head.
Okay, I wouldn't do that, but I'll at least like knock you out and then tie you up and be like, where is he? Where is he?
You just shoot me, and everyone's like, "Why did you kill Zawa? That's not him."
Mm-hmm. And then like your fake version will be all like squirming and like be all disgusting, like it'll just be like it'll like revert back to like I don't know, like a scroll or something, like whatever those.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like
You
that.
just see me like walking through the door. Oh, so that's where he went.
Yeah.
Who shot him?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That would be funny actually. That Leomon is not like not on your list. Wow. So who is after War Greymon or whatever? Like who's right after him? Who's your number 2?
Now you see, this man baiting me.
I'm just curious.
I'm gonna use his Japanese name. Galliantmon.
Oh. Okay.
And yes, the armor stays on.
Damn, of all the ones, Galliantmon. Wow.
Even though I'm sorry, I do hate Tamers. I do hate that season. Seasons with a passion. Like
yeah, that's the season I fell off. Yeah.
I really hate Tamers.
Yeah. I think a lot of people fell off after season 2 or whatever.
And then when Frontier came out, that's when I was like, "Ooh, this is good."
Yeah, Frontier. I did watch a good chunk. I didn't. Oh, actually, I did watch the end. Huh? I guess I like skipped a couple episodes, but I was like,
Oh yeah, that was all like Frontiers had a lot of fillers for no damn reason.
Yeah, for sure.
And after Frontiers was Saviors. Saviors was fucking hilarious because it was the only protagonist. There's a big ass Digimon. What is he doing? I'm gonna punch it. What?
Right.
I'm gonna punch this Digimon till it submits to me.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. Man.
But yeah.
Damn.
The Galliantmon.
Galliantmon.
I mean, technically, it would be Black War Greymon for 2, but
that's a come on. That's a yeah. That's Greymon. Right? That's War Greymon.
Yeah, but Black War Greymon's bigger.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I can take him.
No,
I can take him in a fight, right? Yes, in a fight.
Yes, a fight in a hotel room. In a
flashing swords.
Flashing swords. Oh, you mean like fencing, right? Yeah. Yes.
Thrust and parry.
Oh my god.
I swear, if that shit was real, I will be getting a different hotel room.
Oh
and
my
god. You and View would be like, he hasn't gotten out of that hotel room in the last 3 hours.
I know.
Should we? Nope. You'd be like, nope.
Let him be. we have to let this stay in Vegas. We cannot tell anyone else.
You just see your phone light up. Oh great, now he's hungry.
Yeah. We gotta get him some like Jack in the Box or something. Oh man!
You just see my hand crawling out of the door, like give it now.
Yes. Yep.
But yeah, it's Galliantmon for number 2.
Let's just leave it off of number 3. Who's your number 3 then?
It's a. It's hard to say,
Mm-hmm.
but it is between either XVmon or Flamedramon.
Oh, okay. Well, dang.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Dang. Interesting choices. I honestly thought you would pick Beelzebub Mon somewhere.
Oh yes. No.
Somewhere. Yeah. But damn, dude. Leomon is like that Digimon to you? Wow.
Yep.
Dang.
I know. It's like, look, Zawa, a really nice picture of Leomon.
Who's the
Hey.
what was the name of the white tiger Digimon? Was it Baiju? Was it Baijumon or is it like Baifumon? I forget what it was called. Do you like that one?
Digimon?
It's the one that represents the white tiger of the four beasts. Or the four guardians, or whatever you call it.
Which series?
It should be Tamers. I think they appeared in Tamers. I'll look it up. Fuck it.
I know. I'm like trying to think because there's
Four Sovereigns. I think that's what it's called. Okay. In this case, okay.
Spadamon.
Yeah, by
It's
who?
like a little knight.
Mm-hmm. This one. Yeah. This one. Are you familiar with this one?
Because again, Tamer is like kind of like win and go.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't know if it ever appeared in the actual. Oh, okay, it did. I guess. Okay. All four of them did appear. Oh yeah, remember Azulongmon? I remember him. That because he appeared in the first two seasons for sure. Zuchaomon. And then there's Ibon Wumon. Yeah, it looks like Cherrymon. Yeah, you're right, but no, that's supposed to be like the black tortoise. That doesn't look as cool. I don't know. Yeah, supposedly this guy is supposed to be I guess the physically strongest, but I don't know about like overall strongest. Supposedly, I'm not sure. Yeah. Maybe I'm mistaken on that one in terms of power, but whatever.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I was like,
I think this guy. This guy was like the asshole. I think he betrayed the good guys at one point or something like that. I forget. Oh, there's Galamon here. There you go. There you go.
the armor stays on.
The armor stays on. Good
Gotta
lord.
hear the clinkety clank clank.
Oh god. Gosh.
It's like, what's that sound? Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Mhm.
Ignore it. Ignore it.
Yeah. Oh, do you like Omnimon at all? Like in terms of
You mean Omegamon?
Omegamon? Yeah.
Gaijin.
Yeah, I know.
You Gaijin.
I know.
I mean, I like him as the Holy Knights,
Mhm.
but he's technically the weakest.
Oh, is he?
Unless he goes into the antibody version, but
Oh.
his base form is the weakest.
Oh, wow. Really? I'm actually surprised.
Because when you look at the other Holy Knights, like Magnamon, that fucker, his power is based on luck.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. All Force Vidramon. Not super
He's
familiar.
technically he's technically like the second strongest of the Holy Knights.
Okay.
Oh, because of his fucking sword. Yeah.
Okay.
All these Holy Knights.
Oh, Alphamon. Kind of familiar because I did watch a little bit of the. Was it Try that he appeared in?
Try.
Yeah.
It's a shit movie. Well, movie series.
Yeah. I tried watching it.
Which I cannot say shit.
Was it?
Well, I was gonna say, which I cannot say shit because I have the entire Try series.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I tried watching it and it just like fell off. Something about it was just not doing it.
What's the Try series all about? Leomon dies for the 3,000th time.
The umpteenth time, yeah.
It's like, but why? Because the fucking writers hate Leomon out, you know?
Yeah. All right. Enough of that. That was a very much of a tangent because Unica is not there, unfortunately. Still not there, of course. Okay.
This man is like clicking the link to hopefully it just plays.
Yeah, right. Like something changes or something. But what's actually true though is we have a collab happening now in Monster Hunter Wilds. And of course, it is with Street Fighter 6, more specifically with Akuma or Goki.
I still like the meme that people are making with Capcom with the Jimmy Neutron. It's like, Capcom, this is the 10th time you showed a collab with Street Fighter 6.
Not to mention, they already did Akuma back in Rise. Yeah, with Akuma with a bow gun.
Fucking heavy bow gun is like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I like the goofy Blanca Palico.
Blanca-chan.
Yeah, Blanca-chan, yeah.
So all of these attacks that he's doing are emotes.
Emotes, yes.
So yeah, so some people are trying to see if they can actually make a build and then just use emotes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, good luck with that.
Yeah. He should be out soon, yeah, the 28th, around the 28th of May. That's not actually happening in the game. This sucks. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got the Chun-Li and Cammy costumes for the handler. Or Alma. It's cute. It's cute. I actually would want to see Lily, because I think that would kind of fit her a little more, in my opinion. A little bit. At least a little bit. I don't know. It would have been cute.
Nah, what you want is Alma dressed up as a fucking
Marisa?
Marisha.
Yeah.
Just like comes out with like
buff.
like, Hunter, the guild authorized. It's like, are you sure you don't want to do it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can do it now. Oh yeah, let me pull up the English version so that way we can all read it.
Yeah, but to me, like at the current state of Wilds, it is on the dry season. Like there's not really much to do in there except for just armor sphere farming.
Yeah. You're farming for those pieces.
And trying to farm decos is pretty much not needed anymore. Unlike a world. Like
yeah.
Remember a world, if you didn't have a fucking attack jewel, you suck.
Yeah. It's all about farming the what do you call those weapons? The
artisan
weapons, thank you. Yeah. Or artisan? Is it artisan or is it artisan?
I pronounce it artisan.
Artisan. It's like artisan bread. Yeah, like I guess.
You know what? I really don't like that bread.
Yeah,
Even
I
when
don't know. Like I'm not
even
like
when it's toasted, I don't.
I'm not in love with it either. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's bread. You know, if it's on the burger, I'll eat it. But it's not like oh,
Yeah.
I need this to be artisan. Yeah, I like brioche better for a
I like
burger bun.
uh for a burger bun. I don't know. I'm fucking weird. I really enjoy no, you may like give me the dirty look. I tried it because it was the only bread in the house, and I was like, I want a burger, so homemade burger.
Yeah.
I use King's Hawaiian bread.
That's funny, Zawa, because we actually do that over here too. We have a King's Hawaiian burger. At the King's Hawaiian, like what do you call it, the chain restaurant? They have burgers like nothing, and then like you can make the sliders out of them too with the ones that you can like break apart. Yeah, that's actually a normal thing. Yeah, a lot of actual like local Hawaiian places do that too. Like they use the Hawaiian King's Hawaiian bread. And in fact, I would say like a lot of people who make those home burgers or whatever, like the backyard burgers, use oh hello
I
use the Hawaiian bread, King's Hawaiian bread. They sell them they sell them at the grocery stores too.
Yep.
To add upon that, to add to that point. So anywho, yeah. So yeah, the 28th will be when Akuma appears for the special collaboration. There will be one more tempered monster in the mix, additional features and adjustments, and then by somewhere in summer there will be a big title update featuring an additional monster.
It's already summer for you guys.
Yeah, right. Additional monster plus the seasonal Festival of Accord coming into play as well. So yeah, we did get the Grand Hub. We did get the Mizutsune edition plus Zoshia, and then the Blossom Dance event, and Arch Tempered fucking Ray Dow.
Limited run.
Yeah, for a limited time. Yeah, yep. But other than that, yeah, it's been pretty dry in between, so. But I will try to get on to get the Akuma stuff.
And then, like, just a small, like, grinds my gears section for MH World.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how people can say that World's launch was better than Wild, and it's like, no, it was not. World was more drier than what Wild is doing right now. And it was more of a fucking, again, headache because you are farming decos like crazy to just get that one deco. Whereas Wilds,
you're pretty much done. Like
it's not really hand feeding you, but they just give you like maybe the right amount of decos you need to just try another build.
And plus
you don't need the attack jewel deco anymore.
Yeah,
it's just an extra flavor.
Yeah, and then like plus they just hand you like gems like crazy, like the dragon gems and all those dragon gems and like the base, all those plates and whatever, like nothing in comparison to before.
And then it's like, I bet you guys didn't even play World, day one. You guys jumped in when it was already like half packed. You're trying to compare Wilds where it's pretty much a brand new baby.
Yeah,
it's gonna grow. Just let it grow. But to me, I'm indifferent about the Street Fighter 6 collaboration. I wish it was
Yeah.
another Capcom,
Collab, yeah.
collaboration.
Yeah, it could have been more other stuff like I don't
Okay,
know. They could have been it could have been like the new Okami stuff, you know?
there've been Okami or hear me out. Capcom dug from their dead IPs.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of makes sense, but not really. A fucking Lost Planet collaboration.
Lost Planet. Hell, I'd take fucking Power Stone, man. Shit.
Hours. So
Yep.
fucking, I'll take Resident Evil.
Yeah, I mean we've had it in World. Remember that? Hey, hell, I mean another Final Fantasy collab. I'll take that. You know,
The Witcher collab.
the Witcher collab that happened. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, especially with a new one coming out at some point.
Yep.
Yeah. But hey,
Or
I mean,
fuck it. I know it's gonna bankrupt Capcom, but maybe if they play nice with Toei, a fucking Godzilla collab, like fucking.
that's been one of my biggest requests in a long time.
Yes, but do we really want to kill Godzilla?
No, you don't kill him. He's just like, he just gets bored. You have to bore him to death.
I mean, I would vote that the monster that we kill is fucking Gigan.
Yeah. It could be like Gigan or like Hidora or like what's another good one? Or we could do Space Godzilla. Fuck it, man. Do Space Godzilla. If we're gonna
Nah,
kill
fuck it. We kill
Zilla.
Milia.
That's fucked up. Yeah. Oh, King Ghidorah.
Or,
Fuck it. Yeah.
yeah, but then when you mount my mounting quote will be like, really?
Um.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many different collabs they could have done instead of Street Fighter, but
Yeah.
I
But
guess
you
Street
know,
Fighter is the hottest shit right now.
yeah, it's the new hotness
Hmm.
at the moment.
Yep.
Yep. All right. That's enough of that. Mortal Kombat 1. I thought we are done with it, but apparently they are not. According to Mortal Kombat 1's official Twitter account, they put out a statement saying, "We are hearing players' requests for continued game support of Mortal Kombat 1. And while we will continue to support Mortal Kombat 1 through balanced adjustments and fixes, there will not be additional DLC characters and story chapters released from this point on. We understand this will be disappointing for fans, but our team at NetherRealm needs to shift focus to the next project in order to make it as great as we possibly can." So they're already hinting like they're working on something else. It's like, oh, right, like is it a brand new Mortal Kombat or is it like Injustice or something completely different? You know? Any thoughts on Mortal Kombat 1 or anything relating to that?
I think it's because WB saw the negativity that went straight into them already releasing the definitive edition and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're kind of like reeling back, trying to douse the fires that's already been made, and it's like, no, you guys already what you call? You guys already dug your grave.
Yeah, they already screwed the pooch, so to say. So. Wait.
I implore you to reconsider. Okay.
Okay. gotta love Compound, man. That shit's great.
I find it funny. My friend for the longest time never watched Kung Pao until it was like during one of our anime conventions, and we were like, "What? You never watched Kung Pao?" So one friend drove all the way back to his house to just grab the DVD
Oh
and
my
come all the way
God.
back. And luckily, I had at the time my PS4.
Oh
And
wow.
we just fucking set it up in the hotel room and just plopped his ass, and you're watching this shit right now.
That would be be really funny. You know how like at Evo they have those like casual setups so that anyone can just like plug in their whatever like console and then just have their own little sesh or whatever.
Question, yeah.
Yeah, just like grab a PlayStation and then grab a DVD of any movie and just play it
Yeah,
and see yeah.
see if you get any biters.
Yeah, like anyone watching, just have your own little like watch party of like just whatever movie, and just there you go, free movies, man, for everyone else. And then just play like Kung Pao or like Kung Fu Hustle or like anything, man, anything you want. That would be pretty funny, actually.
Yeah. Oh, the haste! I'll do it, and I'm sure that fucking McMuscles will fucking be like front row seat if I just start playing the entire
Showa?
fucking Heisei period.
Heisei,
of God
yeah.
of the-
Oh, yeah.
Just flip his ass right there.
Yeah,
And
Heisei stuff.
move.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, and then I think me and McMuscles will kind of like be butting heads, like, who's the best Heisei? Which is the best Heisei movie? It's this one. No, it's this one. We'll settle this in Smash.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're still going to update it. They're still going to patch it.
Yeah.
They'll work with what they have, and hopefully, just make the best of what they have, right? That's what you could only wish.
At least it's not like a fucking like. All right, it's definitive edition.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Take what you what you're given to or given by. Bye. It's like, wait, you're not gonna do like a final patch? No, what? No. I mean, like, just thinking about people just upright, just dropping the fucking game and just just fucking off. We have like so many fighting games like that. Infinite.
Yeah. It's definitely a shame because somebody over there screwed up for sure.
Like, okay, Marvel Infinite is ugly.
Yeah.
But it's fucking fun. Like, I love the mechanic because it brought back old school Marvel superheroes with the fucking Infinity Stones, which I grew up, playing that game.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, everyone, Children of the Atom wasn't my first Marvel game, Marvel fighting game. It was actually Marvel superhero, and then it became Marvel vs. Capcom in the arcades. Yeah, oh god. If I ever do visit Cali, I need someone to an arcade. We can just call up Kenny. Kenny, I'm at the airport. Can you just pick me up and take me to an arcade?
Probably round one, but I'm sure there's like other places too, like the arcade bar in LA. What it was called, but yeah.
Fuck it. I bet you Kenny is just gonna be like, okay, we're gonna go to an arcade. Okay. Drives up to Max's house. Is like, this is not an arcade.
Yeah.
It's like, the fuck is it? What?
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, MK1, rough start. Their season that had, like Conan and Sector and stuff.
Yes.
It was. I'm just gonna say a
subpar.
Yeah. Compared to like others. And it's like,
yeah.
It was half good, and then you had the half bad, but it wasn't like that bad taste in your mouth. It was like, and I'll still, I'll still roll with it, but I'm gonna need like a glass of water to wash it down.
Yeah, there's just a lot of things that just add up to these problems, right? Including how this story was ended, where it's just kind of just like, oh, I guess Sector and Cyrax are friends now, and then that's just pretty much it. And then fucking, well, the fact that they weren't really like cyborgs or whatever, they're just people in suits, right? The whole you're just copying off the whole Iron Man thing, a little too much, in fact. And then not enough to do for the single player aspect, you know, because what you're essentially doing is just like the board game stuff, and that's about it.
The board games and just doing that find the Floyd.
Yeah.
You know, I think it would, and this is just me being sarcastic as fuck.
Right.
That would have saved, season 2 of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
You have Cyrax and Sector, but they're cousins, and they really like each other. They really love each other, but they're cousins. Right? Sailor Uranus and Neptune, you guys are cousins that really like each other.
Right.
But again, gotta love the 90s. We cannot have
the 90s English dubbing and choices that they did with anime is
rewrites and all that lovely jazz.
Yes, the localization, if you will, was something.
Same thing with Cardcaptors. Sakura's brother and his friend, I keep forgetting his Japanese name, but it's Julian for the English. It's like, they're really best friends. 2 guys in a room together alone, and the door is locked.
They're just studying.
The door is locked. Yeah, they're playing Smash Bros. There, all right.
They're smashing, all right.
Yep. I can hear the joystick clicking.
Clicking and clacking.
Yep. Ooh, I heard an ultra combo.
God damn it. Yep. So, anyway, I had a rough start. They already had questionable choices with the roster, including having no Jax and Sonya Blade as actual playable characters. Like that, stuff like that. Just added up to this whole spiel that led to where MK1 is right now, up to this point. I mean, it's still sold well enough, but I think it left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths because of the whole like assist mechanic. And I think it's just overall like this did not mend well with most of the MK players that are like casual-ish or just mid-level, around that area. And what they recognize is Mortal Kombat, it's always like a 1v1 kind of thing. It's like also, I guess you could say like a weird in between, because like it's not really a tag game, but it has an assist, so it's like a little weird, like that weird in between. Like if they're gonna do that, then maybe they should have just done an actual full-fledged Mortal Kombat tag game, like Taking Tag, for example.
Yes,
I think they should have. I think honestly should have been the play. Maybe that's controversial coming from me, but for quote unquote Mortal Kombat 1, it should have been a tag game, a full on tag 2v2 game. So it's like because this is supposed to be rewriting the timeline for Mortal Kombat, right? So you might as well have fun with it and really like go bonkers with that. I feel. Yeah. But anywho, they will continue to support it in some way, like patches and all that stuff. But No more characters, unfortunately. That's what we got. But I say for next time, I think they really need to focus on the actual returning characters versus the guest characters. Like, it's always like half and half, but even then, I think they're going a little too far with it, you know? Just a little bit.
Yeah.
While I would say Omni-Man and Homelander were pretty coolish, you know? But with T-1000, you have like Ghostface and then Conan, right? Like,
And then,
yeah.
then you also had a Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker. Right. Yeah. Some guest characters is fine. It's just 50% every time is like, yeah, it's a little too much.
Yeah.
I get it, but it's a little too much. I think fighting games in general, I think need to start to focus on their own characters. Because I think a lot of characters deserve a return to this era of gaming, you know? Because we want to see them, what they look like in the modern setting
Yep.
and such.
That's why I hoping and praying at Evo, Street Fighter 6, Season 3. We hear "Stop!"
The what?
And fucking Ingrid comes on screen.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh look, she's here. I did that. I monkey pawed this. He's like, we could have had Cody. We could have had Laura. We could have had Sean.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do? I monkey pawed Ingrid to life.
Yeah.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah. Has she been featured as an Avatar costume though at this point, or
Yes, she has.
Oh, okay.
I believe in 5.
Oh, in 5. Wait, 5. Oh yeah, right. If you're talking about like player costumes, but I'm talking about like Avatar costumes for 6.
Oh, Avatar. No.
Okay.
Like, I think the last time she's seen the light of day was in 5. And as a costume.
Mm-hmm. Right. Unfortunate, but you know.
But
I'm still holding on to Alex, man. I'm still praying for Alex.
this man just wants to see him rip his shirt off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I just hope his stun mechanics are a little bit better.
Yeah.
And also because of the drive rush, his chops will be actually scary.
You're right. Yeah, possibly. You're right. He could really benefit, I feel, from the drive mechanics stuff, for sure.
Imagine he could, Alex has that weird ass, I'm gonna call it the torpedo fucking air dive.
Oh, yeah. The cross chop. Yeah.
Imagine seeing that. But anytime, it doesn't matter if you're in the air or on the ground, you fucking can drive rush it.
Oh, God, that would be weird, yeah.
Like, he's like, oh God, what is he in front of me?
That'd be really weird, yeah.
He'd be like, hey. He's like, oh, hi. What's your name?
Yeah. All right. Well, that's Mortal Kombat 1. It'll still be around still a little longer, but
Still be around, but it's not gonna have that much. It's not gonna have the full support, just enough for it to live like maybe 1 or 2 more years.
at most, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely 2 years at most.
Is this a sign for fucking Injustice 3? No, hell no.
I don't know, yeah. I don't know about that, Chief.
With WB fucking doing WB things, I don't see Injustice rising up from the ashes.
Yeah. Especially to further promote the Superman movie that's coming up too. and whatever IPs they have left, right? When it comes to DC stuff. But anyways,
that's why,
oh, go ahead.
like again, with this, I am gonna watch the Superman movie because I'm interested.
Yeah,
And again, it's James Gunn. He's bringing in like characters that some people might not. It's not a household name to like a lot of people. Like Guy Gardner. Okay, some may know him. Others are just gonna say, "Oh, it's a Green Lantern." It's like, yeah, but
he's got a dumb
it's Guy
haircut.
Gardner.
Yeah,
That's true. Oh, I just love that. Guy Gardner doesn't look like how he is in the comics. It's like, what the fuck you mean? He looks like what he looks like.
I don't know about that comment, but I hear like, I just hear he just looks dumb, and then
And it's like that. It's like that's
how he
the
looks.
point.
Yeah, that's the point. Yep.
It's like, why is he being an asshole?
Mm-hmm.
That's the point.
That's the point. Yep.
Guy Gardner is a piece of shit, and then he got humbled, and then he changed his tune. Just hilarious.
Yeah. Well, speaking of WB, we were hit with a nice little painful reminder that Multiverses is coming to an end. End of service. It's being EOS. Yep. So remember, they back in January they announced the end of Multiverses as final season being season 5. The supposed ending or the supposed date is coming up, so it's May 30th. That's coming soon, so that's less than a week now at 9 p.m. Pacific time. That's when they cut the line. They pull the plug on Multiverses. When it comes to the online portion anyway, I believe you can still play it offline, of course.
Yeah, offline will be available, and something about like you pretty much better buy everything that you want now, because once they pull that plug, that's it.
Yeah, right. That's about it, pretty much. So that's all you get. I'm sure like Multiverses will still have its like side tournaments, but like actually I don't know. I think it's no. It should be all right with the characters now, because everyone should be unlocked by then, right? Because what's the point of not having them unlocked? Because the service is going to be ended. Yeah. I don't know. I think it should be fine for those who still want to make tournaments out of it. But during its lifetime, it was difficult because grinding for the characters was just horrible. It took way too long to get all the characters. No fucking way, brother. And buying the characters, of course, was expensive as fuck. Right? Even more so than you would pay for like a regular ass Smash Brothers game. For sure. 100%. It's ridiculous. Which is, again, I'm gonna say this again. It's a fucking shame, because as someone who played it for a good while, it was fun for what it was, but the possibilities were there as to who will make it into the roster for a fucking Warner Brothers Smash Brothers game. But they dropped the ball. They really dropped the ball, and that's what we got.
I don't think they dropped the ball. I think they just spiked it down and just like else.
You're right. They threw it down, and the ball drove into the ground 6 feet under, at least. At least.
Yep.
Like you had the biggest layup of all time, and that's funny because LeBron James is in it. But you had the biggest layup of all time potentially for a Warner Brothers Smash-like game, and like they just fucked it up, like for no good reason.
They fumbled so hard. That's why I'll bring up that quote from Rogue One. You're at the cusp of greatness,
and
then
yeah, dude. And now, like, other companies are just gonna be like, Yeah, we definitely shouldn't try to compete with Smash Brothers anymore. Well, let's just stick with BRs or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the next big thing is.
BR. You mean BRs? You mean BLs?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you want BLs, then go play Love and Deep Space, man.
I can't get into that game. I'm sorry. Or that gotcha.
Yeah. I've heard there's been some shit going on with that game. Unfortunately, there's been some a lot of people have been not happy with where the game is going. But either way, it's a damn shame.
Yes.
It's a huge shame. Huge drop of the ball. And it's going to be forever in the history books as just lost potential, man. Lost potential for sure. All right. Now we can head on over to the frontline side of things. So let me go ahead and do this. Yes, frontline stuff. So this is involving with the Darth Vader AI in Fortnite.
Fortnite.
And the actor union, SAG-AFTRA. So this is coming from Jeff Keighley, but a lot of people had reported it at some point. So he said SAG-AFTRA has filed an unfair labor practice charge against Epic for its use of AI for Darth Vader's voice in Fortnite. And the quote says, Fortnite's signatory company chose to replace the work of human performers with AI technology. Unfortunately, they did so without providing any notice of their intent to do this without bargaining with us over appropriate terms. I guess there's more to it here than here's a screenshot of it. Actually, it says Llama Productions, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, because they cut off the name for some reason. Oh yeah, because the fucking character limit or whatever. Wait a minute. Why is he shortcutting it when he has a blue check? That's weird. Anyway, so okay. So as such, we have filed an unfair labor practice charge with the NLRB against Llama Productions. Okay, so it's not really okay. So this is a bit of a potential, I guess, like clickbait, I guess you could say, because it's not necessarily against directly Epic, but I guess the company that used or records the voices or something. I guess because they used AI technology. So I don't know, man. It's kind of funny because SAG-AFTRA now, up to this point, because of what was happening with the quote-unquote strike, their reputation is like damaged because of especially from the gacha side of things, because a lot of people were white knighting the union when the union are actually pretty terrible. At least in this case anyway. SAG is just pretty bad. They're just greedy. They're just trying to racketeer a lot of the games so that they can get that money. Because games like Genshin, for example, are very popular. So if you are a voice actor for that game, you'll get like not only like the fame, but you'll get that cash, right? Yep. So and it's not a union game or union project. So SAG was trying to get their paws on it, right, by forcing them to sign an agreement of sorts. But Hoyo said, nah, we're not having that. So they actually did another voice actor replacement because those other actors were not participating or providing their work, right? Because they were doing the whole collective work refusal. That's what a lot of people called it, rather than a strike, for reasons thought was relating to AI, but it really was just more pay or like other stuff. And SAG was going after a lot of these non-union projects to just so they can, get that cash, get that reap the benefits, right? They can reap those benefits, I guess you could say. But either way, they damaged their reputation. A lot of people figured it out and realized it was not for a rather noble cause, but for something else. It's just greed. It's just greed overall, just to simply put it. A lot of misinformation, a lot of he said, she said type of stuff. A lot of like, this is true, no it's not, this is true, so it's like, it's hard to believe what fine details are true or not. But I think overall they were just trying to get games like Hoyo, the Hoyo games like Genshin, for example, to sign an agreement to become a union game or union project, forcing non-union actors to join a union. And guess what? You got to pay your fees. That means they get the money. So it's like they wanted to create that incentive to join the union. While on the surface, hey, it seemed like a good idea, because you might get more work, you may get benefit, you have possibilities on benefits, right, or health benefits and pensions, right, because when you retire, you get some money or whatever, stuff like that. But for the most part, not really, because that only works for people who are getting enough work. And right now, still up to this point, voice actors in the western side of things, they've been getting the short end of the stick for the most part, and that's a problem of itself, and so
Yep.
yeah, very unfortunate. That's why voice actors have to resort to different things, right, to get their money, especially making their appearances at cons, right, conventions, because conventions love to pay a good amount of cash for the voice actors to appear and such. That's why they do it. There's a reason why. That's why you do see these voice actors at these anime conventions and such like that, because money. So it's unfortunate. It really sucks, because obviously, if voice actors, you do want them for cartoons and video games and such, but there's just always a lot of these like quote unquote politics behind it. There's just always these like these things that just
Yep.
it sucks. It definitely sucks. I hope things to work out, absolutely, but I think for this time, SAG-AFTRA, this ain't it, chief. This ain't it. Gotta go back to the drawing board and just do something different. To be specific, most recently for the Hoyo games in Star Rail, they actually implemented the replacements of the main characters. They're called Trailblazers in this case. Where in Genshin, the main characters are called the Travelers, and in this case, Star Rail, they're Trailblazers. So the Trailblazers' voices got replaced by newer actors. So I guess because they're either union or they were participating in the collective work refusal for relating to the whole SAG-AFTRA strike. So Hoyle was like, we do what we got to do. So they replaced them. And it's ironic, because these actors, right, they were trying to go on strike, quote unquote, so that they wouldn't get replaced by AI, but they just wound up getting replaced by other people. It's like, unfortunate, but that's
Yep, it's a shitty lose-lose situation.
yeah. Like you either work or you try to potentially try to regulate. I guess you could say regulate AI technology, right? So
Yep.
yeah. But I think there's just a lot of hidden clauses in their own little agenda, so it's hard to say really
Yeah.
what they were really actually going after. And I guess it wasn't just AI; it was just money, money from certain projects and franchises and such. So, anyways, enough about that. If you have any comments about the this situation here, the Darth Vader AI stuff, or anything relating to
Well,
SAG.
it's more like, yeah, SAG has been dragging their feet about all of this.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how to make up their mind. Are they for it? Are they against it?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they're just, at this point, cherry picking.
Yeah, I think the also them going after whatever company is it, Llama Productions. Yeah, Llama Productions. I think they'll get little out of it since James Earl Jones and his family, I guess, apparently, and now I assume his estate have signed off the agreement to use his voice as AI voice. So yeah, so I think for the most part they'll nothing will come out of it. But hey, I mean, if they did something else that was ill labor practice, then sure, right? Then
Yeah.
they may have they may have a case of sorts. But other than that, just solely based off of like, oh, you're using AI, we don't like it. I don't think that ain't it. As much as I don't like AI and voice work, but it is what it is, or whatever. Alrighty. Yeah, I think at this point, hopefully Hoyo can move away from the SAG after stuff and just be in their own little corner. And I think also they need to replace certain voice actors because of their behavior during this whole spiel, this whole conundrum, especially with the excuse me, the voice actress for Paimon, because she's been super unhinged and problematic. And not to mention, a lot of people don't like her voice in the first place, so that's a whole nother story. But her as a person, for sure, though, yeah, I think she deserves to be replaced. I think though that seems to be imminent, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on it for now. I mean, I play the game in Japanese anyway, so but for the sake of everybody else being able to enjoy things, I'm all for it. And hopefully we can just move forward, move on, and such. And just enjoy it. And be able to enjoy things again. Because, yeah, like, there's been problems about, English voices being missing and, like, just, that's just annoying. And I know you'd already talked about it, like with Lycan having his voice missing at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, things like that. I hope that's a thing of a past soon enough. All right. So I think this is relating to okay. So this is still relating to AI in a way, but this is a little bit of a different direction. So Donald Trump has signed the Take It Down Act, excuse me, which basically says, or what that does is it criminalizes non-consensual sharing of sexually explicit content, including AI-generated deepfakes. Social platforms and websites must remove reported imagery within 48 hours or face penalties. With the rise of AI image generation, countless women have been harassed with deepfakes and other explicit images distributed against their will. This is wrong. Just horribly wrong. This is a quote from Donald Trump, I guess. It's a very abusive situation, and today we are making it totally illegal. So,
My statistic, sadistic mind, if you want to call it.
Or cynical.
Yeah, cynical mind. He got caught. He got caught doing something like this, and that's why he fucking making this law. It's like, bro, you got caught, just like how fucking Elon Musk got caught, liking questionable videos, and then now likes are hidden and stuff. It's like,
Okay.
yeah, you got fucking caught,
Right.
or someone in his cabinet got caught, and so now
Yeah.
he's just
I get it. But at least the silver lining now is that they're trying to regulate this AI stuff.
yeah,
This part of AI, so that is, it is good in a sense. But let's see how it's executed. Let's see how it's actually practiced. So on paper right now, yes, it sounds good because obviously that's horrible especially for women, right? To be able to make videos that never happened, right? Essentially, that's scary. In a sense, more ways than one. So, hopefully this will actually work, right, as intended, for the sake of things. Yeah, because again, I get it. Like, people have their fun with AI. Like, it's funny at times, but when it comes to this sort of stuff, though, you definitely want to be careful with that. Absolutely careful. And whenever you do see it, you gotta, I think you should definitely report it for sure. Right. Unless there's consent, okay, then that voids this whole thing. Right. Of course. But other than that, otherwise, that should not be happening. Funny, because I hate to bring up this person again, but Johnny Somali pled not guilty to AI deepfakes because he made a AI video of sorts of himself with another woman, a Korean, I think it's like just a woman from some Asian country, I forget what it was, but she goes by the name of Bong Bong, right? I guess she's like some sort of like popular streamer of sorts. He made a deepfake of him and her doing things, and she's like, no, this is wrong. No, I did not do that. Like, don't show that shit. Like, no consent there. So and that is a crime in South Korea. So because he did not plead guilty to that, now he has to go through the actual trial. That happened a couple weeks ago, so that's going to now proceed into the next step. And the next one, I guess, will be in August, like early August-ish. So he has to spend 3 more months in South Korea when he's like completely barred from getting out. And I don't know how he's going to get through it other than, mooch off of a certain somebody that's by his side. But I don't know how much longer that can last, because that person is mooching off of his parents, and his parents already are like kind of like catching on what's going on. So it's like that's hard to say, all right. So I'm glad to see that countries are definitely trying to regulate this stuff for sure. So hopefully at least here again will be executed as intended. All right. So up next in the front line, Randy Pitchford, yes, everybody's favorite game developer. I mean, yes, he's the guy behind Borderlands stuff. And recently, I guess Borderlands 4 is going to be priced at $80. And then I guess Randy Pitchford had a quote saying like it was something about like, oh yeah, if you're a real fan, you'll be willing to pay it. It's like I don't know about that, brother.
If you're a real fan, you'll buy this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it gets on what's it called?
It was on sale.
You know, when it's sale on Steam.
Yeah. So somebody was like, yeah, because somebody said, Randy, this game better not be $80. Don't take that risk. A lot of games. Okay, so maybe it might not be officially $80, but there's the notion or implication, right? So, anyways, let's just keep it up in the air for now. A lot of gamers aren't going to pay $80 and feed this notion of constant increase of the price tag. You are the CEO. You have some say with the price when it comes to your publisher. Randy Pitchford responded with, "A, not my call." So it's not his call, I guess, or have a final saying in the price. B, if you're a real fan, you'll find a way to make it happen. My local game store had Starfight for Sega Genesis for $80 in 1991. When I was just out of high school, working minimum wage at an ice cream parlor in Pismo Beach, and I found a way to make it happen. Yeah, so the real fan part was like okay, maybe I can get behind the working your ass off for it, but the way he said, if you're a real fan, you'll make it happen. Like, brother, that ain't it, chief.
It's like like there are fans, and then there are the fans that will outright buy the damn thing without a moment's hesitation. There's the
shills.
Real fans that they'll be like questioning everything you're doing. It's like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? Blink if you're having a stroke.
Yeah. Yep. It's not a good time to be a gamer. Yeah. It sucks because people just there are people who just want to play video games, including Borderlands, but I guess one could argue like, oh yeah, vote with your wallet. Yeah, but Todd actually had a very interesting point that I heard very recently, saying that the whole vote with your wallet thing or saying doesn't really work a lot as much as people want that to be true, because the problem is the fact that it exists. So if it exists, people will buy it. There are people out there, like you said, that are going to buy it without hesitation because it exists. They chose the what do you call it? The publisher / the devs and all those people chose to put it out there with that price point and such. They are the issue. It's not so much as a problem for the buyers, right? I mean, they contribute to the problem to a degree, definitely, for sure. But who is making it happen? It's them. It's the execs. It's the publishers and the devs and all that stuff. They are pushing this trend and tactic and all that stuff. Because sometimes it's like, we just, for example, this is just for video games alone. Okay, well, if you want to vote for the wallet, then what the fuck can we buy then, right? If especially if you're a particular fan of let's just say Final Fantasy VII, right? If once Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 comes out, and that's $80, oh well, I gotta vote with my wallet, right? I can't buy it, But then you you're sitting there without Final Fantasy because you're voting with your wallet, but then everyone else is enjoying Final Fantasy for the $80 or whatever. So you got that sort of FOMO going on. So I mean, do you agree with the saying of vote with your wallet and like the saying of like, oh, if you don't like it, then don't buy it or don't watch it or don't do this, don't do that. Like, because I remember in the past that's what you have said for certain things.
Yeah, so when it comes to like the hate watching and stuff, it's just watch it for yourself. Don't be the sheep. Like, conform your own, what's it called?
Opinion. Review.
Opinion.
Yeah, sure.
Of said, TV show, movie, and whatnot. But when it comes to like video games, it's so hard to just go like, yeah, I'm not paying. Like, again, for us recently, the Switch 2, I ain't fucking paying for that damn thing at this very moment.
Right. But how do you feel about people who are paying for the thing, though?
For me, it's like, you do you. You have the money to you have the money. It's your money. Whatever. All I can say is that you're not going to convince me to buy it right now. Like, it's not a necessity need. It's more of like I'll wait.
Right.
I have other stuff to keep me occupied.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh shit! It's past 6. Hey, go time, people.
What time is it?
It's Fate Go time, people. We're gonna.
Oh my goodness!
No, I don't have quotes, and I'm proud of myself. I haven't bought quartz for 2 months. Liz.
But during summer, no.
No, Zenless. I.
That's where the money goes. Yes, I get it. Yeah, I mean, at least the Hoyo games are a little better about it because they have the pity and you're gonna get it like guaranteed, all that stuff at one point. But yeah, but back to here.
Yeah, but back to the. Yeah, I stand by to what I just said a few minutes ago. Like, if you have the money, I ain't stopping.
Right.
I'll tell you my stance on it.
Right.
And that's it. Like, again, my friend outright, once he was able to pre-order the Switch 2, we're like, well, just let us know how it is.
Yeah.
You will be our
guinea pig. Yeah.
Because again, sad to say, first generation of consoles or handhelds, it's a hit and miss. They might be like the greatest shit ever, or sometimes you'll be like, ooh, there's this weird ass bug, or this the console goes poof.
Very much possible. You're right.
And then again, just like as you said, the FOMO, like a lot of people kind of regret not buying the fat PS3 when it was out.
Yes.
Because guess what? That damn thing had backwards compatibility, and that thing was a godsend.
Yeah, at the time it was $600, right?
Yep, I still have the receipts.
Yeah.
And it was really, really hard and a small ass, kind of awkward to explain to my grandparents why I'm dropping $600
right
on a console. But then I counteract going like, well, you guys go to Vegas like every 3 months. So
right. Who are you to say? Yeah.
And it was like, so let me have my fun.
Yeah. Right.
And then because it's Gen 1, Gen 1s were notorious of breaking down and stuff. Like sent my PS3 into the service like 3 times total,
Oh wow.
and for now it's in storage, collecting dust until I can commandeer the display glass cabinet that we have, so I can have it out on display, going like, this is my collection.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then and my boyfriend's like, well, what if someone you want to go play a PS3? I was like, fuck no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not risking like to play a game on the PS3 and then all of a sudden it fucking breaks down, and Sony just outright said, oh yeah, we don't support maintenance on the PS3. It's like, fuck no.
Right, right.
I rather jump on a fucking plane to Japan and go to a book off to see if there's a PS3 there on sale.
Yeah.
Which I think that's what I should have done. Now looking back at it, you have the Gen 1 PS3, and then you have the Slim to be the to play games and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh well, my loss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Overall, I think I mean, we're heading to this direction of like games now possibly becoming $70 or even $80, man. It's terrible. But, it's not going to be easy to just not game, right? Because that's like imagine trying to say, "Hey, you piano player, stop playing the piano." It's like, what? Right? Like it ain't gonna happen that easily, right? Like you can't just tell people like, oh yeah, you can just stop doing this and get another hobby. Like it's not, and it's not like any other hobby is like cheap either. Like when you go in that rabbit hole, like you're gonna spend money, dog. Any rabbit hole you go into, it's gonna be expensive. It's definitely how far you're willing to go in that rabbit hole. Like, yeah, for me, like when when it comes to car detailing, man, dude, I've already sunk so much money into that hobby. It adds up, right? And of course, same with gaming, right? You buy all the DLC, you buy the game, but then you buy all the DLC, and then like like Fortnite, you buy all those like skins and like all the little emotes and whatever, right? Same shit almost. And then like, what about fucking like, I don't know, playing any sport, working out, that shit's expensive too. Especially if you want to optimize your shit. Stuff right now is just expensive. Food expensive. Especially. Cars are expensive. Rent. Everything is expensive right now. So it's like, I don't know. The whole like voting with your wallet thing, it's like, I get it, I get the principle behind it, but it just you gotta, there definitely is more to it than that in order for changes to come, but they're gonna choose to not do it. They're gonna stick to their guns for the most part. I guess that's the choice they can make. That's what they can do, right? A lot of people have been complaining about the Switch price throughout the the pre-order window and like everything, like the Treehouse videos and all that stuff. But it's Nintendo. Nintendo are the ones who choose how much shit is at the end of the day.
Nintendo's and its shareholders.
Oh, for sure, yeah, for sure. They can still make the choice whether to do it or not, and Hey, I mean, you can choose to not buy it, but you know, you're gonna likely going to have the FOMO. You're gonna miss out on the Switch
Yep.
2 for however long you plan not to buy it, and that's what you're gonna suck up to, right?
Yep.
I mean, I'll get it. Don't get me wrong. I'll get it eventually. I'll hopefully get it like in the winter or something, like in the holidays, maybe in fall. I don't know. Maybe I might get lucky. I don't know. I don't know. I might get lucky and get that email and be like, "Hey, you're invited to pre-order this shit." I'm cool. Because I did the email registration thing. Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait till like winter to see if there's any other better bundle sets for the Switch 2. Because again, as I said before in the past, I really don't care for Mario Kart.
Yeah. I hope there will be better bundles out there for around that same price, like $500.
$500 with the Donkey Kong game, then I'll buy it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
$500 and it's the new Metroid, then I'll buy it.
Yeah, definitely. But if by the time I am able to get myself a Switch 2, if there is a bundle for Donkey Kong, I'm like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I want to play that game. That shit looks cool, you know.
Yep.
Metroid, absolutely, that shit looks cool too. Mario Kart, hey, I mean, cool, but if there are other games for it and all that stuff, like, you know, I have more choices. All right. So, yeah, it's just rough right now as a gamer to try to continue to enjoy it, but we can enjoy meanwhile the upcoming stuff for Zenless Zone 0 version 2.0. They had their recent stream program unveiling a lot of the stuff that's coming for 2.0. But here's the overview for it. Right here. So first off, obviously we're gonna get a new story, right? Let me go ahead and zoom in.
What is that?
Why does it have to be like this? Oh, there you go. Oh,
France?
oh god.
Shit.
Oh, there you go. This is how you scroll. Okay, with the hand. Oh, this
I
is.
put you on the head. I feed you by the hand.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me go up anymore. What the fuck? That's so dumb. So you're telling me I can't like fucking. Oh, I see. I think I know what's going on. Oh wait, what? But why is it centering like that? That's dumb. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. This is what we can do.
Just
Okay.
go like this. Okay.
There we go. I'll blow it up from here. Okay, it's not standard, but that's what we got here. Unfortunately. All right. So, new story, obviously, new story chapter coming in, where clouds embrace the dawn, featuring Yishuan and the rest of her crew.
Fingering wise.
I don't.
Damn, wise. I knew you were a player, but Jesus.
Right. Wise is getting all the ladies, man. I'm telling you, man.
Not in this head cannon.
Yeah. Right. She is the master and he is the student. Or are they? Is there more than two of them?
That you're gonna say master and slave? I was like, whoa, different story there.
Yeah, yeah. I guess there's going to be a agent story for Ju Fu Fu. And a showcase of the combat stuff for her. We get the outfit already, new outfit for Yishuan. I'm not super in love with it, but you know, if you want a black outfit, yeah.
I'm indifferent.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll buy it or not. I don't know. But if you do want to buy it, you do want to buy it during its debut because it is cheaper.
Yep.
So there is that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not super Like I feel like they should have gone with like a more of a suit versus like this. I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's a little. I think they went a little ambiguous on the some aspects. I don't know. But then you have the outfits for the MCs or the proxies, right? And
can we switch the outfits? Can Wise wear bells and bells wear Wises?
I'm gonna be honest. When for Wise's outfit, I don't know. I don't know why I get the vibes of like he looks like he would fit into like a mariachi band. It just doesn't look completely like
Oriental.
Oriental, yeah. I don't know. I like I don't know. Maybe it's the shape of the overall shape of his outfit and such.
Like, if they wanted to play safe, like really safe, they could have given him you know those
Sorry.
you know those black geese that headmasters will wear. You know, just give him that.
Oh yeah. That yeah. Like kind of like what Master Roshi wears. Yeah. Basically what Master Roshi. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Bell looks alright. I think Bell looks appropriate. You know. But Wise's outfit, I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just doesn't fit.
Wise looked like he just grabbed whatever was on the fucking rack and just said, I'm here. I'm
All right, Wise, you need to fit into the city. Grab an outfit now. I was like, all right,
this is how the cool kids dress up, right? It's like, no,
but we don't have time, so we gotta go. All right, so obviously we have Ishuan and Jufufu coming. So Ishuan is going to be first. Pang Yihu is going to be the A rank agent. I forget if he's going to be a part of Ishuan's banner or Jufufu's banner, but I think he's going to be a part of Ishuan. So that will work for me because he looks pretty cool. Yeah, and yes, he
Hawk over here is gonna slap the belly. He'll be like, "Pink belly."
Yeah.
Pink belly.
Yeah, he does he is a chef, so he you know, hold up, let him cook, you know. Yeah.
Okay, well here, because we only seen him cook only a little bit. Would you rather eat? Let's say he's a good chef, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather eat whatever he cooks or whatever Sanji cooks?
Oh, that's hard, man. I mean, I you know, we haven't actually seen him debut just yet, so I wouldn't like pull out that question just yet, but that's gonna be difficult though. I'm sure if those two ever met, they would have very high respectable opinions of one another.
Yeah, you see Sanji making rice, and you just see Pan going like, "You're doing it wrong. What do you mean?"
Mm-hmm. What?
Imagine the
Go ahead.
imagine the English voice of Pan was
Uncle Roger.
just for like a joke. Yeah, just for a
I
joke.
was just thinking that.
You don't know how to make a fried rice. Uncle Roger go teach you. You don't have MSG.
MSG. Where is the MSG? But
That's what I call fucking when I have no other options and I'm lazy.
what's this?
I go to Panda Express.
Yeah.
I go to Panda Express, but I tell my coworkers it's like I'm gonna go get MSG, and they're like, "What?" Pandas, and they're like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
Even though at our Panda Express, there's like a sign saying no MSG added, and
I
I'm
think
like,
all of them
liar.
are supposed to. Yeah, I think all of them are supposed to say no MSG, but they're lying, dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you give that Leonardo DiCaprio face like. It's like, I can smell it from here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it If it's not, I mean, if it's not MSG, it's like it's something else. There's some sort of other enhancer in there. Like
Enhancer are just fucking like loaded with salt, and you're
yeah,
like, ooh.
instead of MSG, it's like just XSG or something. Like I don't know, Chemical X, right, from Powerpuff Girls. It might as well be.
Chemical G for gay. And Express is making us gay. It's like, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
Let me slow down a little bit for research purposes, but
This guy just wants to see the bird physics.
yeah, yes, totally. Physics, right? Science. We have to study the science of this game. Oh my god.
Yeah. I didn't. This
Dude,
man trying to fucking find that frame and watch.
There's so
that frame is gonna be our fucking
the thumbnail. No,
thumbnail, and I'm gonna just be like,
they're so shameless. And
I mean, they already had Nakamura doing that, but
Yeah.
she's a child.
yeah. Oh wait. Oh, yep. There's the other shot right there. Whoop. You can see the
Jiggle.
jiggle, man. My goodness. No shame.
I wanna say yes, they hand animated that, or two, they fucking had someone like right next to a desk and go like, can you just like just take a bit?
No, they just took a look at Jello. They just had a thing of Jello and just like slapped it. Like, all right, that's how we're gonna do it. That's our reference.
Nah, their reference was fucking DOA.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I don't know why, but when they like walked in like this, you see their feet. It looked like they're gonna do like a West Side Story type of fucking music.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone. That might have been their favorite movie.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they walk like that. It's so funny. And they're supposed to be like the bad guys of this town, but they just like look like a bunch of goofballs.
Meow.
Yep.
Meow 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 meow.
Oh, Ju
Yeah.
Fu looks pretty sick though. Even though I'm not gonna be able to pull for her, I don't think. But she got like the Berserker Barrage shit going on. It's crazy. And then Pan Yi, of course, got the Iron Wall. He uses pressure points to fight. Like, hold up. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much the majority of the trailer.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the stuff that they showed. Yeah, the engines, right? You got the engine for Yixuan, Jufufu, and Pan, right? And then you have the new default W engines coming in, so you'll be able to get these within the game.
Within the game, I believe these are going to be the craftable ones.
Craftable
Like how we have
ones,
some.
yes. Some of them are craftable, and then I think the Radio Wave journey is the one for the Battle Pass. So you'll have, because they are all, they're Rupture engines, and you have this new defense engine right there. But I think that this, what do you call it, green, pink, and blue one is the craftable one.
The Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, Laffy Taffy, whatever, right? So that's nice. There's a new Bangbu right there. Looks pretty nice or pretty cute. Bellion, I think.
Good. I get to spend 80 coins.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm sorry, like this game really likes Bangbu fucking coins, and they just give it to you like fucking hot potato.
Mm-hmm. Like hot, like nothing. You get the new area you can explore, of course. New city. Oh yes, and then one of the first characters to get buffed is Ellen Joe.
And pretty much a complete, not a complete rework, but yeah, her attacks are getting reworked.
Mhm.
We already saw like some of their ideas to make her work when she had that story.
Yes, that was a part of the testing, right? And then there was that
Testing
one,
ground.
yeah, there was that one other mode that also boasts like a lot of like the crazier things that she could potentially do, right? And so that was like the way of like trying it out, like, okay, will this work or not? So it looks like her ice stuff is already now incorporated into her normal attacks already, and then like
Yeah.
now you can like build up other things or something like that, and then she has new moves and such like that.
Yeah.
Her
'Cause
passive, yeah.
it is sad that Ellen was like the go-to DPS, and then
Mhm.
once like other ice DPS and stuff came up, Miyabi, fucking Ellen was
Miyabi,
just
yeah,
was kicked to the curb, like bye, bitch.
yeah. And now, especially with Hugo, right? That further like was another like nail in the coffin. But now they're buffing her, so that's, I think it's going to be fine. I think.
She lives.
Yeah. I think, well, I think you still have to build up those pips, but you can now build up those pips by just running. You don't have to do the scissor thing just to get the ice, what do you call, pips, the charges, right? And then I think she's able to parry while running or something. That's crazy. And then whatchamacall, yeah. And then besides the fact that she has new moves, it's going, she is going to reap those benefits beautifully, I think. So for the Ellen enjoyers like myself, that is a win for sure. We are eating good in that regard for sure. So that is pretty nice. So looking forward to that. That's going to happen right into 2.0, so we don't have to wait for it or anything like that. New drive discs for this upcoming version as well. I believe these are specifically made for Ishuan and Jufufu, but they may have also like benefits that will probably sync up with other characters as well. But we'll see. Let me look up their effects real quick here. So let me see. Game A. ZZZ.
ZZZB.
2.0 live stream. It looks like. Oh, okay. We don't even know if. Oh no! Wait, actually. Okay, cool. So Yishuan is going to be featured, or excuse me, Pan Yihu, is going to be featured with Yishuan. Okay, so that works for me because I really want to pull for Yishuan. So that works. And the other A rank person is going to be Pulchra. Although this part it does suck in a way because Asterial is coming back. So I am going to probably just piecemeal my way for Asterial after I'm done with each one. So I'm going to just single summon or whatever and just hope that I get her because, yeah, she's still pretty good. And then for Jufufu's part, Caesar King will make her rerun. And then during that as well will be Ben and Corrin as the A rank rate ups. All right. Okay, I guess there's no description for the engine or the drive discs just yet, I guess. Let me see if if I'm correct or incorrect on that.
He's badong. He is bad good.
Oh, no, that's just the mini events. I don't think they did reveal the effects just yet. So I'll just leave off of that for now. All right. And then all new experiences. These are just like the reworks or quality of life changes come in, so the navigation will be more comprehensive, more clear. Hollow exploration will get some sort of change too, with specific teleport points or fast travel points. I guess you can also adjust your character squads on the fly, I guess. And then perception technique. So I guess you'll have some sort of sense mechanic, right? It's kind of like the Batman's like detective mechanic thing in Arkham Asylum and such. I think it's like that.
Perception technique. Your clothes are red.
Yeah. And then okay, there'll be new enemy mechanics featuring miasma and corruption. So certain powerful enemies can activate the miasmic field, gaining a miasmic shield. You'll encounter miasma nodes, miasma tumors, and other elements. Use abilities like perception to tackle these challenges. New daily stuff, daily management, and then you can get rewards by raising your management level. Yeah, because you have to take care of the temple, right? Daily check-in with the temple, and of course you get the wardrobe system because
New
yes,
outfit.
yeah, new outfit system, yeah. So that makes sense. So any thoughts? Any comments about
2.0. Well,
2.0? Yeah.
2.0 is also going to be the 1 year anniversary for Zenless, and we're
I
going to also
believe
get free.
so, yeah.
We're going to get freebies. Freebie launch S rank,
Yes. That's right. That's right.
which for me,
Who are you going to pick?
I'm only missing Grace from the launch character, but Lycon is almost done getting full portraits. So
Yes. You're
And
gonna do the non-optimal pick, but I get
I
it.
mean, like, be honest. At the moment, there's no reason to have Grace anymore because there's better. There's better
Yes.
stuff, but
Mhm.
but I also found out that not only you'll get the one freebie S rank characters, you also get you get to choose their W engine. So that's the part, like the W engines, like which one am I missing and which one can I use for other characters that I do not have their W engine for.
Oh yeah, new NPCs. A lot of people are falling in love with her right now. This chick right here. I like her how she looks. And then there's another Theron NPC. And then that's the agent story for Jufufu. Yeah, this NPC right here. Yeah, she looks pretty cool. And cute. And then
Mash.
yeah, that's the outfit for each one. I guess you could say I have mixed feelings for it. And then yeah, here's the outfits for the main characters. Yeah, Belle looks fine. But when I look at fucking Wise, it's like, I don't know. It's just something about it that just doesn't quite work as well with the gray and everything. And it is the dynamic wallpaper stuff. Pretty cute.
Smash.
Yep.
Smash while he's cooking.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the engines. More engines. Then, yeah, that's the
I'm gonna
Bongbo.
throw this shit at you. He's playing football.
Yep. He's doing Kung Fu Hustle, and he has a fight Psycho Crusher. Yeah, So you get two free multi-pulls, basically. You can also choose your engine for the S rank engine. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, so you also get more. So is that like 4 multi-pulls overall? That's actually pretty good then, if that's true. More of the Bangbu pins or whatever. Oh yeah, the top up bonus resets. That's good. Yes, we get the Bell and Wise outfits. Yes, and then like Zawa said, you can pick and choose your free standard S rank agents. See, optimally I should pick, or not optimally, collection's sake, Soldier 11 should be my pick, but I don't know, because I feel like I should either pick someone like Rena or Grace, right? For more of the what do you call the Mindscape stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Lycan maybe, because I think he has some decent Mindscape effects. I don't know about Colette. I've not looked into that. Because in kind of like the same situation for you, like I have no reason to use Soldier other than
Yep.
I don't know, just for the sake of it, but because I already have Evelyn, and Evelyn does a lot of damage as a fire unit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. And then yeah, you'll get more chromes along the way. That's the S rank stuff. Free engine to pick from. That's cool. Little trinkets and stuff like that. More chrome. That's cool. Master tapes or whatever.
Yep.
The LM buff, right? Hold on. Give me a sec here. Yeah, look at that. New moves. Oh, look at that. It's like a new flying thing. Interesting. New area, of course. It's the what is it called? Waifei? Yeah, Waifei Peninsula. And then the
waifus.
waifu. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna make that joke. Why is it? Why do I keep reading this as like fail Ume Heights? I know it should be like Phi Lume or something like that. But fail, yeah, I can't help but read it like that.
Fail you me.
Fail you me. Yeah. Fail you me. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's what the new map looks like. That's really crazy looking.
It also reminds me of like a Dragon Yakuza, you know.
Yes, that's what it does. Yeah, look at that. And then that's how it looks. That's how it's gonna look like when you select each of the stores or whatever.
Cluttered. It looks cluttered.
It still looks okay. You still don't like it? At least I can like see everything at once, whereas I have to like scroll to the side and then find everything. You know?
Yeah. To each their own.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll show you the video after.
Okay.
It's a Doctor Who thing, and to me it's always funny of how they
Mm-hmm.
empty.
New area for the
Bitches.
hollow space or hollow exploration. And yeah, and then also the map system applies to the hollow stuff. Perception technique. Yeah, so you can kind of see like the trails and such like that. Miasma.
Every time I hear the word miasma and stuff, I immediately go thinking about fucking Naraku from Inuyasha.
Oh yeah. I
Yes,
think
everyone, I'm that fucking old. If you don't know what Inuyasha is, don't. I think it's
what
super
triggers
old.
it for me is Dragon's Dogma, because you definitely had to deal with some miasma in that game too. Yeah, the temple management. And then, yeah, you got the outfit system, since now you can pick more than one outfit. Oh yeah, and then you can customize stuff on there too. You can put on some ears and accessories. And they even have the option for like shirts, so it won't be just for like hats and stuff like that. It'll be like pins and like hats and shirts and all that stuff.
I did it. I am now a tyrant.
Oh
That means Lycan will love me.
my god. Uh, New events coming in as well, of course. Oh yeah, so this is also a thing too with the theater mode or whatever you want to call it. Like you can go on dates with more people, including the NPCs, and you can watch movies with them. I hope this is permanent because this looks pretty fun.
This movie was pretty. Nah, it was a piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he dies at the end. It's like, oh no, fuck. Oh yeah, and this is the new mecha game that's coming in, or mecha event mini game.
So it's just fucking Pacific Rim.
Yeah, Pacific Rim. It reminds me more of like Mazinger, or Majinga. Majinga. Yeah.
And for those people who don't know what that mecha anime is, you are too young to know what that is.
Yeah, Majinga. Is,
We here
yeah.
got like what, the tail end of it?
Yeah.
Because there's Mazinger and then Mazinger Z, right?
Z,
Z
yes.
is like, I watched the Z one.
And there's Get a Robo. That's like another niche one. Oh, this is like a collab. I don't know what this is supposed to be collabing specifically, but I guess it's like a
I think it's like you
It
know,
might
like
be-
how we had the bang boo where you just make the orders.
yes.
like that.
Yeah. Okay. But I thought it was supposed to be like a collab with like another like a chain like a food chain restaurant thing in China or something, but I guess it's just like a random event, all right. And then they had like a little animation stuff. They were like transforming like what do you call?
They were Maho
Magic-
Shoujo.
Maho Shoujo, yeah, exactly. Maho Shoujo style. It was cute. I liked it. Can we get these outfits for Bernice and Ambi? That'd be cool. I'll be down for that. Oh yeah, so like Jufufu apparently likes to be called like or be treated like an older sister because she's like one of the top students for Yishuan. So she essentially likes to being called a senpai.
Yeah. You would treat me like I am your older sister. Bitch, I am fucking 5 years older than you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, but you have to go by how long you've been in the class, not how old you are.
I know, it's like, well, I've been in this class longer, so you've been flunking every test, huh?
Oh yeah. Okay, so what do you call it? The best
Award.
so the Golden Proxy Award annual ceremony event basically is like a an anniversary event where you can get to like review like okay, for example, like okay, how much damage did you do, or how many of these items you picked up, who's your like most used character, and like it's like an anniversary stats thing, your annual stats packaged into this award show. So that's kind of clever. It's kind of cute. since Zenless Zone is all about like TVs and like VHS and records and stuff like that. Triple bounties, so you get more stuff while you farm, so that's cool. Movie advanced screening system update. So after completing the main story mission, Call from the Hollow B, Hollow's Heart B, proxies can unlock the season 2 main story in advance through the mission event page. After progressing through season 2's main story to a certain point, proxies can continue experiencing season 1's incomplete content. So so this is for the people who are going to be new for this portion. All right. So I'm glad they thought that out. It is an auto explore system.
Thank God.
Yes. So that's kind of neat. It says now available for story commissions and combat missions. Added new item, prepaid power card consume to completely or instantly complete an exploration or combat commission and receive all rewards. Ooh. Looks like we have to farm for it or something. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here are the effects right here. All right. Don't know why they didn't show it over there. So 2-piece for Yunkui Tails is 10% more HP. 4-piece is when using EX special attack, chain attack, or ultimate. Crit rate increases by 4%, stacking up to 3 times, lasting 15 seconds. So basically, you get a max of 12% crit rate for 15 seconds. Repeated trigger resets during duration, so you can actually keep it up whenever you keep using EX chains and ultimates. Having 3 stacks of this effect, sheer damage increases by 10%. Okay, so if you have all 3 stacks, then you can get even more damage bonus. Okay, that's a lot. It's quite a bit. King of the Summit. 2-piece is increased days by 6%. 4-piece is when the equipter is a stun character. No shit. And uses a EX attack or chain attack, increases crit damage to all squad members by 15%. Okay, so this actually works for like pretty much any stun unit then. And when the equipter's crit rate is more than or equal to 50%, further increases crit damage by another 15%. So overall 30%. So that's actually pretty good. Lasting 15 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration. Passive effects of the same name do not stack. Oh, okay. So you can't stack it with other. So you only have one person with this drive disc set at a time. You can't have like two Kings of Summits or 2 characters with King of the Summit. You can only have one. All right, that makes sense. So yeah, this would work for anyone potentially. So that's that's pretty nice. Any thoughts on the drive disc stuff or?
It'll be a fun experiment to see what works and what doesn't.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm curious how many people can benefit from Yunkui Tails. Because I imagine Yunkui is going to be more for Yishuan. Because I think Yishuan is going to scale off of HP, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm just wondering how many more people are going to benefit the 4-piece set. Who cares about the 10 HP 10% other than just more tankiness? But I also wonder how many more people are going to scale off of HP. Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much it on that. Any other comments for 2.0? Any other any last comments?
Good luck on your pools, kids.
Yes, especially for Yishuan. I hope y'all are saving up for her because she's going to be very good, very very good.
Well, you see, with the power of money,
Yeah, of course.
but I cannot because my money went to the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards.
Oh, did you already pre-order your like cards?
Yeah, so a friend got me a booster box.
Oh,
I got
nice.
myself a. Oh wait, no, they're called a bundle box. I got the
Oh.
play booster box that that you can that has like 36 packs in one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still thinking if I want to buy the pre I forgot what it's called, but it's like another like bundle box, but it's like um it's called like pre something. Pre-release, there you go. Pre-release box.
Oh, the pre-release kits. Yeah.
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 So I'm still thinking about buying that one.
Okay.
And then again, like when I go like evil, I'm probably gonna go like to a card shop that's near the fucking
Yeah.
stadium and just buy.
The convention. Yeah. Buy it.
Just buy
Yeah, bring
a
you back
play
to the
box.
hotel. Bring you back to the hotel room, and we'll watch you win or fucking be miserable.
I mean, either way, like
Yeah.
I guess they're not called as chase cards, but my cards that I'm just gonna be like I'll be happy to have is gonna be anything from FF6 or FF10.
Gotcha.
And then if there's a card that you look like like you like, and let's say I have double or no desire.
Oh
for
yeah,
it,
yeah.
take them. I don't
yeah.
fucking care.
Hey, I'll take it, man. Shit. They look cool. They look really cool.
But I'm sorry, I kind of take that back. If there's the Amano art, the Amano cards that he made, sorry, those are off limits.
Oh
I
yeah.
will bite you,
That's the.
bite you.
Isn't that the Kafka stuff, or is that like there's more?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did more. He did more,
yeah.
stuff, but it's pretty much anything Amano. It's like I'm like, give me.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Good luck on your polls, guys. I'm pulling for Ishuan. I'm probably gonna have to skip on Jufufu because after getting Ishuan and her engine, I'm gonna fucking try to chip my way for fucking Astra. But I'm oh man, I don't know if I should do the top up bonus or spend my top up bonus for her. I don't know. We'll see. Because I would benefit quite a bit from getting Astra Yao. Yeah. Although to be fair, I really wanted Evelyn, so I really wanted to make sure I got her. But hey, she's getting a rerun, so that's Astra Yao is getting a rerun, so I have my chance. I hope I get it. Alrighty, so we are excited. We are definitely looking forward to 2.0. Looks like it's really good. I like the anniversary awards. Looking pretty.
I can't find that post in Twitter, but someone was like making a meme saying like Zenless finally broke the Hoyo curse of anniversary or something. I was like, what does that mean?
Okay, so well, I don't know specifically, but I know that they were really stingy on like giving out how many like whatever the gems or the in this case chrome, right?
Yeah.
Or the poles. There you go. Let's just call them poles. They were really stingy on how many poles you get for free, and then like they never got you like the free character select and like the engine even, right? That's like even more because that's technically a free weapon, right? That's a free weapon for you to select. It within the standard rotation, sure, but still, that's like more than what Star Rail and Genshin Impact did. No, to be fair, they did let you pick certain characters from Starvale, I think. And then just this year, finally, Genshin lets you pick your standard character for free during the anniversary event or whatever. So, but this is the first year for Zenless, and they're already doing that. So it's like, yeah, they're definitely like breaking like all these like shackles, right, if you will, the Hoyo shackles of the usual cycle of these games, these Hoyo games. So hey, I'm all for it. Zenless Zone right now is doing really good in terms of like how they treat their people, how they treat the players. You know, I'm all for it, man. Definitely all for it. Oh yeah. Okay. I wanted to ask you something relating to this. Hold on. I wonder if I can get a good picture of it, because a number of people were questioning it. Let me just go to their Twitter, I guess. Where is that art?
Smash.
Oh yeah, these were the chibis for Jufufu and Yishuan. Pretty cute. Where was it? Oh, I guess we're okay. I guess that the it's not showing up here for some reason.
All right. Try and describe it. I'm gonna paint a picture in my head.
Well, it's supposed to be the anniversary like image for artwork for Zenless, but
Okay.
what it comprised of was just like we used art sprites and they just like slapped them together, and it was like kind of oddly laid out. I'm trying to find
like I know it's gonna sound harsh, like a first timer doing Photoshop.
kind of, yeah, kind of like that, kind of like those
It was
lines.
it was like a patchwork. Like
Yeah, it was just kind of like, all right, you know, here you go, like real quick, like a quick, like
pat, done.
like it's basically like their first time doing the YouTube thumbnail for like a big content creator kind of vibes. Anniversary artwork. I think hopefully we can blow this up. All right. So when you look at this, like, do you
Where's
notice?
your light source?
Yeah, like what do you notice by looking at this as a whole?
Just tell you, how is Weizenbell not fucking blinded by the light?
I,
And again, I'm sorry, look at Lycon and fucking Rena. Where is your light source?
yeah, I know. Why they're so dark up here, but light on the bottom? Like what?
Okay, I want to say the ones that look nice with the certain lighting atmosphere is Miyabi, of course, but she looks nice.
Right. But do you notice something though from all these characters though? Do you
I have to leave it.
do you recognize these particular sort of cells or sprites?
They're from the what you call not agent stories, but the
The
equivalent
main
to
story.
agent
It's the main
Yeah.
story. They're from the main story, so they just like recycled the main story stuff and just slapped it together. So that's like the only like one thing I'll like hark on Zenless for like anniversary purposes. Like look at Coletta. Like why she's sad? Why did they grab that one? She's so sad. And then like fucking Vivian and well, Vivian's kind of like solemn looking, and then look at like look in the bottom right corner. It's this random thing of dark fucking Pearlman.
No, see it. Remember, we gotta use So your eye is being trained. He's pointing and he's yelling at Coletta. That's why she's sad.
Nah. Coletta, you're not in the story enough. You stink.
Coletta, you short bitch. It's
You
like,
short bitch. You're a president. You too short.
not my president.
Yeah, not my president. It's so random too.
And
'Cause-
again-
yeah. Go ahead.
It's random. And again, the light source is fucking all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like it's different art. It's like different parts of the
Someone
story.
looked like they played with the fucking camera filter for Yanagi.
Yeah. No. Well. This is straight from her story or whatever.
Yeah,
Her
from
event.
our story. But if no one knew that these were from the story, you know,
Oh yeah.
key art, it's like the fuck.
Yeah, and then look at Nicole. Like Nicole is like so plain in terms of light source. There's like no like color grading or nothing.
Color grading or what you call it. There's no fucking like shading either.
Yeah. But Zuyan gets the shadows and stuff. Hugo gets his shadows. Why? And then another thing, why is Rina and Lycan like tiny? Why are they so tiny comparing to everyone else? Like, are these like figures? They look like figures in comparison to these guys.
Oh, speaking of figures, yes, everyone. I did see the Lycan figure and the Ninja droids. Yes, the Ninja droid will be mine because I finally gave up on fucking
Funko Pops. Yeah,
Ninja droids. The more expensive.
yeah, the fancier bougie Funko Pop. Yeah, so this artwork was a little questionable. A lot of people were like commenting like why is this the artwork? Like why is this the anniversary artwork of all things?
He probably was doing the JJ's not JJ yeah, the JJ Simmons laugh. Ah!
You serious?
You serious?
Yeah. So that's what I wanted to show you, just because I thought it was like kind of odd but funny at the same time, and well, odd. Yep.
Question: who approved that?
Right? Yeah. Oh, have you seen the what do you call it? I don't know if he's officially like the CEO or the head of Hoyoverse. He always appears in like every like, or not every, but like I guess you could say every one of these like major streams. Let me see. Oh yeah, there you go. This is the guy for Zenless. At least the story anyway. I don't know if he's like the head of yeah. Okay, this guy. This guy is like, he's kind of like the Steve Jobs within Hoyoverse. This is like the big man behind the company, especially the face. His name is Dawei. He goes by the name Dawei. So if you're like a Hoyo game player or enjoyer, you'll eventually come to know like who this guy is, and yeah. You can hear it for a little bit.
有沉浸感，全新的尝试，对我们项目组同学而言更是一次挑战。就像之前说的，我们相信我们与神家们拥有的不只是一时，是更久远的未来。那我也看到我们项目组同学在不断努力，尝试突破自己给大家带来更好玩的内容，更有沉浸感的剧情，更有魅力的新爱丽都。
没错，建成。
Yep. So that's Dawei, big man behind Toyo. So
You give me all your money.
yeah. That's essentially like,
your monkeys pool.
that's kind of like the vibes of the memes behind Dawei and such, because yeah, it's a gacha game. But yeah. And it's so funny to me personally because I actually know a friend who strongly resembles him like more ways than one. It's so funny. I haven't talked to him in a bit, but like yeah, we used to hang out a lot. We talk about cars and stuff. But he looks like him. He resembles Dawei so much. It's funny. So whenever I think, yeah, so I can't help but be reminded of my friend whenever I see Dawei. So in my head canon, like my friend actually runs oil first. So I'd be like, "Hey man, can you hook me up with the pulls?" Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So that's a bit of the lore within Hoyo. So yeah, if you're in case you ever see this guy on your timeline or feed, that's who he is. All right. So that's pretty much it. That's actually all we got for this episode. But we managed to stretch this out quite a bit. No games. I mean, we already talked about the games. That's Zenless.
Yep.
Yeah. And actually, nothing super big on the regional entertainment side, unless you want to briefly talk about like Jurassic Park or something. Because I know Jurassic Park did come out with a new trailer with Scarlett Johansson and stuff like that. How do you feel about that particular Jurassic Park movie?
The upcoming one?
Yeah, the upcoming one.
I mean, they're trying to say like, oh, we're going back to the horror aspects of you know what Jurassic Park was. If you did read the book, yeah, that book is fucking not nice. Am I gonna watch it? Maybe by myself. I'm not gonna drag my movie buddy. Because I don't think that'll be some. Oh, where did you go?
Oh, my tracking got a little wonky for a second. There you go.
And I was like, oh, where did he go?
Yeah.
He went. He took the elevator.
Yeah.
He became, or
I became Frieza.
He became Lord Frieza. Instead of going up, he went down.
Yeah. Sorry, you're saying about Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park. I'll probably watch it by myself.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched the nomination, whatever.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one-
I haven't watched the third one.
Yeah,
Third one
Like
of
I
the
did-
Chris Pratt one. Yeah.
yeah. I watched the first two,
Yeah, same.
which still blows my mind that everyone thought that the director of the first one really hated that lady who got fucking
Oh,
brought up to the air, dangling, and then get
Yes.
eaten. It was like, no, that was all her idea.
oh, oh, really, really? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like,
I didn't even
damn,
know
this woman.
I didn't even know there was a
It's like,
rumor about
hey.
him hating. I saw that scene. I'm like, damn, that's fucking brutal, man. Shit.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
she was the one that came up with it. She's like, I want to kill myself. It's like, what do you mean? I want me to be like this. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, are you okay? Do we need to call a doctor for you?
Yeah.
Do you need a hug?
Yeah. There are actors out
But,
there that like their characters dying or something like that. I think Samuel L. Jackson is one of them too, which kind of explains how
And then-
or why that happened with one of the shark movies. Let's just say.
And then well, speaking of actors that dying, Sean Bean.
Sean Bean, yeah, yeah, yes,
That's why it's like, I love Sean Bean. Okay, name one movie he doesn't die. Exactly.
yeah,
Well, someone was trying to argue, like, well, Silent Hill is like, he's in purgatory. That's as close as death as you can be.
mm-hmm.
And on top of that, that's fucking Silent Hill. You're already dead.
Yeah.
But for Jurassic Park, I want to know why they keep saying that they're going back to the horror aspect. So far, I'm just looking at it. It's like, well, these are wild animals.
Yeah. It's just kind of just like a visual eye candy kind of movie. Like, oh yeah, look at these dinosaurs. There's Yeah, look at these dinosaurs. They do dinosaur shit.
Oh, you're pronouncing that wrong. You're supposed to sound like the DNA. Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, yeah.
Look at that dinosaur's ass. I mean, what?
Yeah, and then they're trying to like make like the mutated dinosaurs and shit, and like all the genetic.
Oh yeah, the
Science.
failed experiments and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
he's like, you know what? This. So I forgot what my friend said. Oh yeah, he said something along the line. This movie looks like if Albert Wesker fucking was just drunk
Oh.
and just started to splice shit together.
Oh yeah.
He'd be like, I see. I will mix this dinosaur's DNA with the Ouroboros.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, that's what you get in what was it? Resident Evil 6, right? Because there's a dinosaur
Oh yeah,
portion. Yeah.
Chris, look at my new creation. You just stole that from Jurassic Park. Shut the fuck up, Chris.
Yep.
Let me have this.
They had this moment. Yep. That's absolutely what happened there. All right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much.
Other than that, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Any
That's
other
pretty much it.
Yep. Any other thing you want to fit in before we skedaddle?
Sign off.
Yeah, sign off.
Well, it's more on the Godzilla side.
What happened?
Well, it's those, because Supernova was teased, but we don't know what monster is gonna be in there.
Mm-hmm.
I still say it's gonna be Space Godzilla. And what about you?
Oh, okay. So, I do think it's more on Space Godzilla, but something tells me it might just be an original monster. Yeah, something tells me that. I don't know why.
What if they're both wrong?
Yeah.
And it's fucking King Caesar.
Like completely different. Like why?
And he's like out of nowhere. It's like, who called you?
Yeah, is this supernova?
Where in
Like,
the time
yeah,
that you belong here?
yeah. I am super. Who's Nova? Oh, about that. About that.
Oh, Nova. It's this one, and it's fucking Megalon. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Megalon's supposed to go with Gigan. They're like partners. They're boyfriends.
Yeah.
And I'm still sad that we still not have for legendary. Okay, I pronounce his name weird. Other people pronounce it fucking weird. Anguirus, and then there's some people that
Anguirus,
say
yeah.
Anguirus, and we still don't have a fucking Anguirus yet.
Yeah. Godzilla needs another buddy.
Yeah, his wife is dead.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, she's actually in the Hollow Earth.
Yeah, she's in the Hollow Earth. Remember?
Yeah, cheating on him with Kong.
Oh damn. I thought he was with the Shimo or whatever. Shimu. Unless it's like what do you call those? A polyamorous relationship. It's like, damn, Kong, okay.
Damn, player,
Yeah.
I see you.
Yep.
Godzilla's just up on the top, just like alone, going like, I miss my wife.
Yeah.
I miss her very much.
Yep. Yeah.
I miss my wife, Shadow. I miss her very much.
Oh boy.
Ooh. I hope when they finally do give us a teaser for Sonic 4, I do not want to see Silver. In any capacity, I do not want to see fucking Silver.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be I don't know. I don't know if they'll go that far. It might go with the. I feel like it's gonna go with the Sonic CD story, because Amy's in it.
Yeah,
Metal Sonic is in it. So, yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be a. It might
like
be
a safe
mission.
bet.
Yeah,
That they go.
yeah. Sonic CD. I don't know. It could be a Sonic CD or maybe a combination of both Sonic CD and Sonic Heroes. I'm not sure.
I mean, again, if they want to make me happy with Sonic 4, throw in Vector or fucking Big the Cat. I'll fucking be happy. Or a cameo of him, Big the Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Just him just sitting at the roadside.
Yeah.
He's just going,
Like a little cameo, yeah. Like a small cameo. Froggy. Yep. Yeah, you gotta have
But
Froggy,
I
man. Yeah.
You gotta have Froggy. They did miss an opportunity for Robotnik and Granddad to have a small cameo, like off to the side of I keep forgetting their names. The Rooster and the Drill.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like just like they're not functioning, but you know, they're like in a scrap heap
Mm-hmm.
and they're like right there.
I forget their names. What the? Ah, fuck. I put drill
Like
robot. Not drillster.
they're there.
Oh, is it just drill? Is it just drill? No fucking way. No, I know. Okay, Cluck. I can see, but okay, hold on. Let's go to the
But
Sonic Wiki. Put Cluck.
I think it's the 90s.
There we go. Oh, never mind. That's not the right Cluck.
You cluck.
Cuck. I can't believe that actually like showed something like a result. Okay, I'll just do it general. God damn it, what was it? Okay, let's just try that and then just okay, there you go. Okay, let me see. Because normally they would show like who's associated with them.
I think that's that's the Sonic Underground Robotnik. Yeah, Sonic Underground.
Oh, maybe, huh? Looks a little different. Yeah, you're right.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me still try to see if I can find them. Companions. Wait, the damn, look at this Sonic design. Remember that? Jeez. Oh, there we go. Adventures of Sonic. There we go. Oh, no, wait. Actually, is it the right one I'm thinking of?
Yep, Sonic Says.
Scratch and Grounder. That's what it was. Okay. I think those two were, oh my god. What do you call those? Like, fan wikis. There you go. Those were just fan wiki fucking versions of these characters because people are
Weird.
yeah, weird. Yeah, let's just put it that way. Yeah. There you go. Grounder. Grounder robot. Scratch. That's weird that he's considered a clone of Grounder. That's weird. I guess they were made at the same time, so maybe that's why. But
Nah, they share the same brain cell.
maybe. Well,
Half a brain cell.
yeah,
Sorry.
both incompetent almost always fails. Receiving a lot of abuse, both verbal and physical, from Dr. Robotnik.
This feels like a fucking therapy session of like people saying that I want to have a relationship like Harley Quinn and Joker. Is like, no, you don't.
Yeah. partial. This one says partial clone of Scratch. So I don't know. I don't know if this person.
I don't know.
Wait, is this the same voice actor who did Optimus Primal? So I'm getting like lost in this rabbit hole right now. Hold up. Yeah, he is. Yep, it's the same Gary Chalk. That's actually awesome. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk? Damn, this brings like some memories, dude. It would be kind of nice for them to actually make a actual like mainstream game appearance. But yeah, these are like Western ass characters though. That's probably why they probably won't make it in, because they are from an American broadcast company. Yeah, because where did this show aired first? Oh yeah, it's Deke. It's Dick. It's Dick. I love that meme, man. The whole like the jingle, right? It goes dun 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 Dick. Oh, hold on, let me we'll play that video and then we'll sign off after that. Oh yeah, big logo meme. Is this it?
Dick.
Yeah.
Where?
Dick.
Where? I want. Give me the dick.
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 Right here. On this face.
Dick.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Dick. Yeah. You know what that looks like when you turn your head to the side? It looks like what you see on like when Sailor Moon and the Sailor Scouts, like they transform and then they have like the symbols. They each have like a different symbol.
Oh, the planet symbols.
The planet symbols, right? Yeah.
I
don't
see
know
the
what-
Jesus fish.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I got that image. Oh yeah, so like when you turn your head this way, yeah, it looks like some sort of symbol. But when you turn your head this way, then it starts to look like a weird character with like the little arms, and then you have the legs right here. Oh yeah, there's the ball. He's playing ball. There you go. There you go. All right. Well, enough dicks. We got
Enough dicks.
That's
I
enough.
need all of them.
Dick. That's enough
All
dicks.
over me.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, it's in our HP friend. Oh god, that was so late. I am so sorry. How dare we not look at chat?
Oh, did someone oh. Sorry about that. Yeah. Incineroar. We were not paying attention to the chat. That's our bad. Although that might go away because that'll mostly go away because we're going to be streaming on YouTube next time. So
Yeah, Tom.
the all YouTube. Cuz Twitch is Twitch. Let's just put it that way. All right.
Yep.
That's it from us. That will do it. Hope everyone. Well, by this episode comes out, Memorial Day weekend is already over. So hopefully everyone had a fun Memorial Day weekend. So, yep. So we'll see if we'll be back next week because when is like your plans happening? Is it middle of June or is it end of June or
June 20th.
okay? So more towards that. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So we still got some time, and we'll talk about it hopefully in the next time, next few times. So with that, we will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
See ya, kids. I need more dick.
That's the essence, life's true goal. Not just trails and battles tough. Go take and joy and simple stuff. Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough.
Yeah, the shining golden signs.
Let your inner spark ignite.
Fat and treasure, growing bright.
Reach out for it and take a flight.
Lucky enough, at least you tried. Chain up in yourself.